Well, it's been amazing. The last 2 years we had 150 entries, 2 years running exactly the same, and we thought, well, that's the number then, that's what we can expect. So this year, well, in fact last year now, just before Christmas, we had 150 entries, so we thought, yep, there we are, bang on, exactly. And then in the week almost between Christmas and New Year, from Boxing Day on, our entries just poured in, and we've got 270 in total this year.
People work to deadlines, it seems. Well, our judging process, we've been doing this for 3 years now, and we have a really well-organised, experienced team of judges for whom we are massively grateful.
Oh, fantastic.
They do a fantastic job. So they are a sort of well-oiled machine. I don't know if we could have accommodated this many in year one, but by now that process, the two-phase process, the shortlisting and then the reading of the books from the shortlist for the final selection of the winner, are just, everybody knows exactly what they're doing, and it's going really well. I've just been walking around the groups, everybody knows exactly what they're doing, and yeah, it's going great.
It's fantastic to see the range and the quantity of business books, because we're so passionate about business leaders, learning from other business leaders, and you need to be even more effective nowadays with the current climate. So there's some wonderful wisdom in the room.
It's been brilliant, actually. Last year I was actually on the other side. I was actually shortlisted, my own book was shortlisted. This time it's been great to see the process, how it works, and there's actually some fantastic books that have been submitted, so it's been really good.
The overall standard has been a bit surprising for us, because this year I was a judge participating in the short business book, so we thought initially, well, this is going to be an easier one, thinking that size matters, but actually it doesn't.
The quality, I would say the quality had improved this year. Really, there were some really good books in there that it was either I want to read this book, or actually I want to pass this book on to someone. This is something good. Yes.
The category that I was judging today with my fellow judges was the business self-development category. There were exceptional books in this category. We had to read over 25 books.
We did have some differences and disparity between us, and we discussed those, try to arrive at a consensus, because sometimes I might see something that others would have missed, or I might have missed something that others have seen, and then through that conversation, through that dialogue, through that discussion and debate, we got to a point that we were all happy.
Diversity is a broad subject, a very emotive one, political one, social one, and sensitive one. And so we were conscious of all the different ways in which diversity can be viewed as judges. So we had to look at each view that was written in the books and presenting the books on their own merit.
We also had some entries that surprised us as well. There were a few areas in diversity, whether it was about disability and technology, thinking about how you can include more people and how companies were missing out on tricks. But there were also some other really good books that showed you what a diverse and inclusive organisation should look like and gave you the necessary practical ideas and toolkits. So there were some brilliant books that made it through to the shortlist.
Some were more about the lighter things you could do, perhaps to bring balance as a leader, and doing the softer things that are going to benefit leadership and culture. And then there were some more heavy topics that were specifically content matter expertise, I suppose. So generally really good quality.
The books that I am interested in reading didn't necessarily come out as being my top books, in the top 6. So that was quite an interesting process to go through. But it also, I think, shows that the process is really substantial and not biased.
Yeah, it was harder than I anticipated. But what you have to do is put your own thoughts about what you like to one side and just look at the quality, the quantity, what the books are showing showing you, what they're helping you to achieve. Are they achieving what they set out to? So actually the three of us had really good fun.
As an author myself, I had that empathy and that kind of, I could really relate to the time, the energy, and the quality of the work that we've judged today. Was it what I expected? Yes, to a degree, but it's been really insightful seeing that amount of books, seeing the variety.
The books I've seen today are insightful,
inspiring,
Creativity,
Human voice,
Inspirational.
Very future focused.
Definitely niche.
intelligent,
Educational.
Mind blowing.